God be with you.
Audio? Hey, there we are. Hi, everyone. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm Professor McCoy. Hi, guys. Sorry about that. Anyway, um, so yeah, I was just talking about how, yeah, let's do this thing. Oh no, let's do this first. Let's go back to the camp and do this one first before we do Arms de Micatoria, which has to do with guilds, which is why I kind of wanted to do it this week. It's at least relevant to some of bunches of stuff here. Interesting. Yeah, let's just go up that way. Let's go out. Let's not fast travel. Let's just travel. Anyway,
Someone's been huntering.
Die! Die!
anyway, like I said, I was just talking about my my discussion of distributism before I realized that my microphone was off. Whoops. Which I'll say I certainly enjoyed. That was a fun discussion with Philip there.
Quick!
And I've said before, I talked about this earlier, that both in that video and before, and not yet since, but here we go. Check out his channel if you haven't. He does a lot of really interesting, really good Catholic stuff. It's all this stuff.
Christ almighty! He was murdered!
How did this happen? Any indication? I mean, I can kind of see what happened. He got viciously stabbed through the gut. And his stuff got tossed, looks like. Huh. Interesting. Any, it's a lot of groschen, but let's not rob the dead. Huh. Nothing to indicate why. Huh. That's it. Just a horrific murder victim, that's all. A couple of dead animals. Dead sheep. Several dead sheep. Quite a few dead sheep. Wow. Interesting. Odd.
Quick!
Anyway, like I was saying, I think that I was saying this before before I realized that I was muted. That what interests me most about distributism is its almost vapidness, I would say. That there really is not much to it. It's not a grave, it's just a hole. That as a kind of first of all, as an economic theory, it just really just utterly fails. Jeez. Right. Yeah, like I said, as a and all of this is stuff I talked about in there, but it utterly fails as an economic theory. It also, am I tired? What's that? What's this? Riki. Oh. Anyway, moving on.
Go.
But yeah, so if distributism fails so utterly, why is it so interesting? That's actually kind of the part of it that is fascinating to me, if anything. How it kind of survives, I guess, as a even sort of moderately credible theory. And I do just sort of think that it is a, I guess I should say, a sort of misapplication of the very typically Catholic desire to do the both and maneuver. Catholics love that sort of thing. We really do, and I love it as much as the next Catholic does. I really do like to sort of split the difference between apparent opposites and to reconcile apparent contradictions and things like that. This is a very, very long, respectable Catholic tradition going at least back to Peter Abelard with Sic et Non. Whoa. That's a lot of clothes. Interesting. Right, where if you're not familiar with Sic et Non, this was a relatively famous early medieval work by Peter Abelard, wherein he essentially goes through various apparent contradictions in Scripture, and he just lays them out as it seems that yes, and it seems that no. Sic, yes, et non, and no. So he just lays out these various biblical contradictions, and apparently, from what we know, he would use this as basically a book of logic exercises for students to just basically sort of try and resolve these contradictions, or these apparent contradictions, and show how they are not in fact contradictory. Now, he doesn't do it in the book. That's kind of the more interesting part, is that Abelard does not actually lay out how these contradictions are to be resolved. Of course, he assumes that they are to be, that they are resolvable, but he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it for you. Which, again, that tantalizing character, if you will. That's kind of... that tantalizing character of, ooh, this seems like there is this apparent contradiction, and I want to figure out how we can settle the difficulty, that sort of thing, right? There's this once again there's something sort of deeply Catholic, or at least deep in Catholic history about trying to do that sort of thing, and I think that impulse is in no small part responsible for the popularity of distributism among particularly traditional Catholics. That and a kind of perceived anti-modernism. Right, there's a kind of perceived anti-modernism to it, which is not actually true. It's thoroughgoingly modern in the sort of ideological sense. Most of distributism relies very heavily on the same assumptions that were used by the likes of Karl Marx. And this is something that we kind of talked about, Phil kind of talked about to a significant degree. Interesting. What's this? It's looks like it was at some point some kind of pagan. Neat. Some kind of pagan shrine. But no longer, which, yeah, good. Good. One less thing to worry about. Anyway. Yeah, like I said, what fascinates me about distributism is how it sort of manages to hold this kind of sway, despite it being so sort of intellectually shallow, if you will.
Whoa! What's that? Good to see you. God be with you.
Sorry for the
How's the watch
smell.
going?
Not bad. So far.
Need to do something about that. Hold on. There we go. Problem solved. I no longer smell like death. What are you guys doing?
Veled egy szempillantás alatt kész leszek.
Of course, humans are just sort of fighting each other as they do. Randomly getting into a squabble. What's going on here anyway? Alright, what do I need to do? I can ask around. Musa, the healer, I asked him. I'll ask the chaplain. Peter of Sukadleski. Find Laszlo Farkas. Farkas is basically the camp leader, right? Matilda, bathhouse owner. Matilda. Milada, that's it. I'm gonna ask the chaplain. That'll work. That's all right. That's a good first place to go.
Blessings to you.
Father. Let's try it.
Do they allow prisoners here in the camp to go to confession?
That's a very strange question. Why do you ask?
I'm just curious to know how they treat prisoners, be they friend or foe. It would be cruel to deny them the chance to confess before God.
That's quite right. If a prisoner asked to make a confession, I'd be glad to speak with him, but we hardly ever have the privacy for that. There are always guards in front of the tent, and there are ears everywhere.
Okay.
I'm looking for Baron Laszlo Farkas. Could you help me?
Certainly, certainly. Farkas's tent is in the lower section of the camp. If you head down the hill from the smithy, you can't miss it. Oh, and one more thing. He always keeps a band of Cumans nearby. Be careful.
Thank you, Father. I will.
Okay. What's a priest doing in camp? What kind of question is that? Like, of course there's a priest in camp. Why would there not be? What's this? That's Musa. I already talked to him. Didn't help much. Alright, let's go talk to the bathhouse procurator.
Greetings to you.
Which is over there? Yeah, over there. Alright.
Welcome. If you need a bath, you're in the right place.
Emily,
Greetings.
You certainly know about everything that goes on here in the camp, right?
Of course. The bathhouse is like a second confessional. But instead of prayers and fasting, our sinners can expect wine and wenches.
Great.
I need to ask about a matter that's rather, delicate.
I hope it's nothing too vulgar.
No, nothing like that. But I'd appreciate if it stayed between the two of us. I need to know where they keep the prisoners here. I'm here to negotiate the release of a captured knight. But the whole thing seems fishy. I need to make sure the right man is being held captive here.
I understand, but I can't give you much advice. When I went to see the blacksmith with some herbs for back pain, I passed a tent with 2 men standing in front of it. Someone inside was groaning and moaning. I thought someone had dragged one of my girls in there. I wanted to go in and give him hell, but those 2 wouldn't let me in. They said it was none of my business and I should be on my merry way.
Was it that kind of
I thought
moaning?
it was suspicious.
I'll be sure to go there. Do you know where I could find Farkash? I don't really know my way around here.
Do you mean Laszlo Farkash?
That's the one.
Oh, really? He's easy to find. His tent is right below the smithy. It's big and red, and it's always surrounded by a band of cumans.
Okay. All right. Yeah, they're all in the same spot. I already talked to Musa. Farkash. Find Peter Sokodlaski. Highly upbeat music for what is essentially an enemy camp. All right. That would be it.
What are you standing here for? Gaping like a showdown?
Ah, I see. That is definitely the tent. It's right there. I don't think I can do this, but I'm gonna try it.
What in the...
Hey, there we go.
Are you Sir Peter of Sukadevsky?
Such a bad idea.
No, I'm not. I'm Hinnock of Hobza.
Oh, Sakra. I'll have to keep looking.
Wait! That name sounds familiar, though. But I'm as hungry as a wolf. If you bring me some food, I'll tell you what I know about him.
Fine.
I happen to have something to eat with me.
Show me what it is.
Have some beef.
Finally, a decent bit of food. Even the dogs here eat better than I do.
So, tell me what you know about Peter.
There was someone else here with me, also a knight. But whether he's this Peter of yours, I don't know.
Where is he now?
With the Lord.
You mean he's dead?
Aye, a few days ago it was.
Oh no.
I have to find him. What did they do with the body?
They took it away. I heard them say they got hold of a cart to haul the corpse away.
Where do they want to take him?
How am I supposed to know? Away, as quick as possible. No matter what killed him, they don't want word getting out. They're even treating me as if
Obviously.
I'll croak at any moment.
Sorry to hear that, but could you get to the point?
The carts are down by the horses. I hope you'll excuse me for not accompanying you.
That's not good news. What's going to happen to you?
I'm waiting to be exchanged. My honourable jailer has demanded a large sum of money, and on top of that, the hand of my sister. I had no
Good
idea
boy.
I was worth so much, I hope my wife appreciates me more when I finally get home.
I
Okay.
could help you get out of here if you want.
Save your energy. My father is already on his way. He'll be here in a few days. If I take off now, I'd just make more trouble. No, I'll just sit here until they barter me off like a bushel of oats. That is, if I don't starve to death first.
Okay.
Better get going now.
Bye,
before
I
someone
guess.
catches me here.
This is so absurd.
Huh? I heard something.
There we go. All right. Let's go check by the horse carts, shall we?
Greetings to you.
Hi there. The wagons. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here either? Better put on my sneaking outfit. Oh! Oh, there's a way in here. Now that's fascinating. That is gonna be useful information, I think. I will also say a lot of this, the barricade is made of these carriages, which is typical. I mean, that does make sense. By the way, hi, Imsimp. I didn't say hi to you yet. Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, this is definitely Peter. Jan's not going to be happy about this.
Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, so do I actually need to still talk to Farkash? I'm wondering if now it might actually be kind of a bad idea to talk to him. Oh, never mind. I just have to confront him. Okay, this is going to go great.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Frankly, I don't expect this to go well. Let's see. Let's see how it does. The cumin. Which one of you is Farkash? Oh, there he is. Laszlo.
Sir Laszlo Farkash?
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of Sir Jan of Sukadleski. My task is to negotiate with you the terms for the release of his brother, Knight Peter.
Really?
He gave me a letter with his seal. Here.
Huh. Very well.
He is... what, Arab? Maybe North African? Odd. Not for him to be here.
I know what happened to the captive. I saw the body.
Bichaba. All right. You have seen through my ruse.
Who killed Peter of Sukadleski?
The Grim Reaper. He died of fever a few days ago.
He looks
Sobas
Turkish,
had a look
maybe.
at him, but could not do anything. You do not have to believe me, but I'm telling you this to show I am not hiding anything from you.
Very well. What should I tell Jan?
What would you like to tell him?
The truth, obviously.
Fine, as you wish. I assume Jan will at least want a proper burial for his brother. He came for his brother, and his brother he shall get.
Very well. So, we'll negotiate.
Excellent. I was beginning to think you only wanted to waste my time.
Let's discuss the ransom.
I see no reason to discuss such a matter with a messenger boy.
He's got
What
quite
am I
a
supposed
dent
to
there
tell
in his
Jan?
armor. It
Tell
almost looks
him
like a
that he
bullet.
should bring all the resources he has available to the handover. I shall negotiate the exact price with him in person.
Where will the handover take place?
Right here. I will get him ready to be transported the moment you leave.
Out of the question. Jan insists the handover takes place outside your camp. On neutral ground.
So be it. What about by that mill on the hill between Miskowitz and Horsham?
That sounds good. How will we message each other about the meeting time?
Send the groom from the tavern by the oak. The men know him, and they will let me know.
That should be just about everything.
Yes, it should be. Return to your master. I do not need to be held up any longer.
I don't like this guy. I can't wait to presumably kill him. I expect that that's in the cards. We'll see. That is, I expect that's in the cards. I mean, he did effectively lead to the death of a noble hostage.
I'm always glad to see.
So, you know, that killing him at the handoff spot would not exactly be criminal per se, I don't think. Oh, all the way over here. Okay. Yeah, let's just go to Old Kutna, that's fine. I'm hungry, I should have eaten something. I'm quite hungry! Oh, Henry. Mad lad. There we go. Much better. I need to go, what, south? Yeah? Yeah, road south. Sorry, girl.
Everything all right? Hey?
Yeah, good girl. Where's the path? Oh, here's the path. There we go.
Go.
All right. By the way, I have the last of that Bohemian-style Hippocross, which is still good. Yeah, I do think letting it sit for longer, even as I have sort of substantially longer, I think that was a good. I think that was a good decision. What's with this guy? What are you drunken around about? The villager? Okay, that's fine. A lot of them are drunken around, I see. Duck.
A jug of wine, thanks.
Hey, Jan. Bad news.
I bear news from Sigismund's camp.
I was beginning to worry. Speak. Did you see Peter?
I'm very sorry, but I discovered that Peter is dead.
Peter is... I can't believe it.
I'm afraid it's true. I saw his body, but I had to find him myself. Laszlo didn't tell me a word.
He killed him. That son of a whore killed Peter.
And he lied to my face about it.
That mangy, lying, Hungarian swine.
Hungarian, really?
He
Okay,
mustn't
all right.
get away with it.
What do you want to do?
Get revenge. Avenge Peter. Will you help me?
I've sent a few men like him to hell already. Laszlo won't be an exception.
Thank you. I'll never forget
Oh,
this.
that's badass.
But we'll need more men for the job. Many more.
Will we?
How do you want to do it?
We'll play along with Laszlo so he expects nothing. Did you agree on a place for the handover?
Aye. Somewhere beyond Horshan. Near the hill with the mill on top.
Very well. We'll draw that rat out of his camp. And then, the trap will be sprung.
I think I know someone who could give us a hand.
Who?
This would be perfect for Kozlik and Mikesh. The scrapes those two have survived are almost unbelievable.
Will they
Who?
want something for their help?
Probably not. They won't ask many questions, and they'll gladly smash in any heads you point at.
Excellent.
This
But
is
we
part of the
still
Devil's
need more
Band.
men.
I can't think of anyone else at the moment, but maybe someone will occur to me.
All right. Go now. I'll wait here for you.
Okay. This means I should probably finish recruiting the Devil's Band before I do this quest. Meaning that I'm going to untrack this one. I'll do this one next. Then I will do the Devil's Pack quest. Then I'll come back to Ransom. Also, it's nighttime, so Arms de Micatoria it is. Come on, Pebbles. Let's get into the city. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, okay. This way.
Quick!
Ka! Ka! Hey, you!
Yes?
How about stretching those limbs and getting some leg exercise? Shall we spar?
Yeah, sure, why not? Hi, Hornet.
Whoa! If it isn't Henry!
How are you, Hornet?
I'm fine. Just a little sore in the thigh.
Oh, someone beat you up.
As if. I landed a job with a farmer down in the village here. Hired me to hold the sheep so they can be shorn. Easy money. Only thing is, as we were driving the sheep towards the barn, I took my eye off the ram for a moment. Wham!
Yeah, I bet.
The bastard charged straight at my leg as soon as I turned my back on him. Dumb animal. What about you? How have you been?
I've been flitting here and there.
Fine. Keep it to yourself then. Want to fight?
What are the rules?
I have two. One,
I
always
actually,
put some money
good
down.
question. Was it
Two,
Ignatius?
Don't get killed.
Pretty simple.
Exactly.
I may well
Take a
have,
sword,
may well have
a
known
mace,
that.
whatever you
Ram.
fancy. But no bows or any of that shit.
A shield?
Yeah, sure. Just a fight close up. We stop when one of us is ready to drop.
All right,
Sure.
let's do it.
Exactly. Now you're talking. What are we fighting for?
Teach me
I have a
something.
proposition. If you win, you take the money. If I win, you teach me some of your skills.
I once ran into a fellow named Yira. The bastard knew how to swing a cudgel better than anybody. He taught me
Okay.
some moves. Beat me, and I'll teach them to you, too.
Nice.
That's my wager.
Good deal.
Ha! I can't wait to win.
I'm gonna go with short sword. Oop. Oh gosh. Hey, I was not ready for that. Excuse me.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit!
Got him. Ooh, that was cool. Nice.
Oh, shit, what the? Wanker!
Ow. Ooh.
You can't stand up to this! Ah! Fuck me!
Nah, that's not what we're here for.
Jesus, I'm hit!
Yup. Ooh, that was good.
Surprise!
Ooh, that was cool. Okay, I'm glad I got to see that. That was neat. Ooh, ouchies.
No, you don't. Ah, fuck! Too slow.
Oh, I'm bleeding. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit! Didn't say that
Oh,
one coming,
ow,
eh?
ow, oh.
Like that, eh? Right on the noggin! Too slow.
Come on.
Ah! Fuck me! Ah! Zeus? Ha!
There we go.
That was a good fight.
Ooh, that was tough.
Very good. Perhaps I'll have better luck next time. So, Yira and his technique.
All right,
Well,
sweet.
that was pretty straightforward. Run in and yell a lot. And twirl a cudgel above your head.
And this is what I bet all that money for.
All right. There was one more trick Yira had. He'd always lunge like he was going to hit you from the right, but then he'd stop mid-swing and catch you with his left. A right old punch. That threw everybody, including me. Anyway, and having got the upper hand, he'd cosh you hard with that cudgel in his right hand. It's all about diverting attention.
Right. Thanks for telling me.
Nice. I'm grievously injured though. Well, not grievously injured, but I got boo-boos that I would like to patch up a little bit. If I can find a trough to wash my poor boo-boos,
Praise the Lord.
they will get somewhat better, I think. Where can I wash my poor boo-boos?
But it was just a simple misunderstanding.
Ah, there we go. Cool, 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 cool.
You made a fool of yourself, all right. What am I supposed to do then? You should
Okay,
go
that
and
helped.
see the priest.
Let's eat.
Nobody else can help.
Some apples. Apples are good. Yeah, let's see about the bathhouse, just so we can get... Oh wait, we don't need more patching up. We are actually all good. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay, cool, sweet.
Crime's been on the bloody rise as of late, so I've got my eye on you.
Greetings. I'm glad we have people like you keeping watch after dusk. My respects.
Thanks. I'm glad someone appreciates it.
I am about to go breaking and entering, though. Oh, you'll have to excuse me. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, it's right here. It is this building. I wonder if I can get in, like, around the back through an alley or something. Let's see. see, where would the sword be? This is the workshop, I think. In the front desk. Bunch of punch dies. Fascinating. And that can't be right. Okay. Is this it? Nope. Here's a bunch of swords. No, all components and stuff, nothing I need. Wooden swords. Sharpening wheels. Huh. I guess upstairs? Or, I mean, there's another door. I'll check the other door. Let's see. No, this appears to be a sort of public area, so tavern or whatever. Interesting. Okay. Kitchen? I'll take that. Okay, Guild Hall. This looks kind of critically important. It's gotta be one of these, right? Yes. Nice. I can't steal any of the rest of them, can I? I don't need to. Let's get out of here. We got what we came for. Let's not push our luck. Anyway, so this actually brings up the topic of guilds, which I would say is pretty closely related to distributism, because most distributist systems will ultimately wind up being or turning into something like a guild system. A guild-based economic system, if you will. Ooh. Yeah, no, I gotta sharpen even this bad boy. They left this thing in poor condition. That is embarrassing.
That should do it.
That's embarrassing. Now, if you actually pay any attention, right, a guild system is essentially just a system of artificial monopoly.
Can't get any better than this.
Which is a, if you want to use the language of the distributist, it's corporatism. Right? It is a combination and collusion between business interests and the coercive powers of the state. It is essentially fascism. There's actually quite a bit that the distributists have in common with fascism.
More like it.
In fact, if you actually read a lot of the distributists, especially Belloc, you'll find a lot of, quite a bit of sympathy for the likes of Mussolini. and not without reason, of course. They have a lot in common. Both are, as I said, corporatists. They both hold that private corporations should be privately owned, but publicly controlled, which is to say that they are not privately owned anymore. Because again, ownership is property ownership is what is called the sort of economic term that's used is a bundle of stakes. So you have a bunch of different stakes in SDAKES. You have a bunch of different stakes in a particular thing, such that it is your property. And that's things like ownership, like possession, ownership qua control. You dictate how you use it, and then what is it? Things like limit of entry, disposal, sale, passing on, things like that. Right? Ownership is complete sovereign control of a thing or a place. That's what it means to say that you own something. Is that you have ultimate control over all aspects of its use and, well, ultimately its being. If any of that is missing, then you don't actually own it. Then you might be renting it. You might be borrowing its use. You might be a steward of it. But to own something is to say that you have all of these rights to do with the thing as you will, in all of these manner of different ways. And the distributist will say that, yeah, you can possess something, and you can use it, but you can't manage it, right? And you can't discard it, or anything like that. You can't give it to whom you will. You can't use it for what you will. Nothing like that. Your control over this thing, whatever it is directly limited to a certain range of legally state-prescribed uses. That is to say, so if I'm Henry of Skalitz, and say I am Meister Menhart. I'm Meister Menhart. And I have certain skills as a longsword teacher. And I can teach longswordsmanship to a great skill. And I have the resources necessary in order to do so, and I could, in fact, use my resources in order to do that. Now, the corporatist will say, well, wait a minute, is there, say, a need in a particular community, in this case Kuttenberg, for a longsword teacher?
Half the city. I heard Sigismund himself.
In this case, it is the guild that gets to decide whether or not they will suffer competition. Because if they won't put up with competition, then it doesn't matter how skilled Meinhard is and how willing he is to teach. He will be disallowed from doing so. He will be violently stopped from doing so, which is basically what we saw here. Basically saw him be violently stopped from teaching. Suazich. Alright, well, we can put that in our chest in a moment. Why is everything so dirty? I need to go to an actual bathhouse. Alright, let's actually read this. The Adamite sect. This is actually real, by the way. In the year of our Lord, 1259, a new heretical sect did come to Bohemia and settled amongst the people. The Adamites, or naked worshippers, travelled through the land at that time. Exposing their backs, they did roll as pigs in mud, and beat themselves with canes, and even through the land did proceed with their nakedness, and shame for all to see. They spake evil of our fatherly pastors and the word of God, when they proclaimed that our devotion to God is our atonement, and our atonement be of greater worth than your praying. And they excuse me. And they did press for the Holy Mass to be done away with, for it was their belief that every soul could find its way towards the Heavenly Father without the Holy Church's guidance. And when the common people and lords alike did see this, for they were ignorant of the knowledge that it was the devil's hands that led the Adamites, they did join unto them, and in great numbers their backs did beat. Even the women did avow themselves of these unclean deeds. Had they the desire to make their lives right with God and atonement therein receive, they should have turned to the priests. But lo, the naturists, guided by the devil Lucifer, did endeavor to replace the holy Pope on his throne. When this news was heard in the holy city of Rome, an army was raised to smite these heretics by sword and by flame, for they were indeed nothing more than heretics. Amen. Glory be to God. Deus Vult. Okay, so let me just say this. First of all, you can perhaps you don't see the danger of something like that. First of all, they're all naked, and that's impious. But beyond that, beyond say the sheer gall of them worshiping naked, we also have the sort of Protestant impulse, the proto-Protestant impulse to separate one's worship away from the church, and to say that my relationship with God is all that matters, and even I'll add to this, my works are all that matters, disconnected from the church. Now, I will say that is that might seem alien to Protestantism as it actually developed, right? Because Protestantism, is, on the whole, at least following Luther, is anything but Pelagian like that. However, there is absolutely an element of that sort of thing in Protestantism, in disconnecting our own works from the sacraments and from the church. Yeah, we kind of wind up being a little bit Pelagian, which is a weird thing for a Catholic to accuse a Protestant of being, because Protestants are generally thought of as being anything but Pelagian, right? They are they're purely sola fide, based on faith alone. But when you separate even your own faith from the holy works of God through working through the church, you wind up being at least a semi-Pelagian. Honestly, it's fascinating to look at the sort of precursors to the Protestant Revolution, to see, to get these sorts of insights into what Protestantism ultimately became. That is not to say, of course, that this is the same as Protestantism, of course. But oh, he's outside, isn't he? Where is he? Ah, Menhard.
I heard about this fellow.
Schönen Tag. Was willst du, mein Herr?
Master Menhard, the sword is at the town hall.
Wunderbar, Heinrich. Let's go right now. It will not take long before the Kuttenbergers hear of this.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Natürlich. Just do not forget to pretend you are surprised.
All right, let's see how this goes. This will be fun. Oh, they're mad. Big mad.
Thieves. No. You can't take it back now. We'd look like fools.
Na, was haben wir denn hier? I see the Kuttenberg Bruderschaft has made a challenge to combat.
That was
So,
bold.
I see you have endlich worked up the courage to face us in public.
There's no need for mocking, Leonhardt. We've made our challenge, as you can see.
Wunderbar. Das freut uns.
Genau. We accept your challenge.
Well, since we've arrived at this point, listen up. It's time to put an end to this bickering. Besides, it will only benefit our town if the best of the sword-fighting masters takes charge here. So, whoever emerges as the victor of your tournament shall win the right to lead the sword-fighting brothership here. That will bring a just close to this whole affair.
That
By allen
is
Heiligen, you have decided
abnormal.
wisely, Friedrich. It will be seen that it is we who were right from the start.
No way! You can't do this, Fridush. We set up the sword-fighting brotherhood. Stay out of it.
Menhard has a charter from the king. He's entitled to defend his right in combat.
Shut up! This is a matter for the burghers.
Calm yourself, friend.
No, oh my gosh, no,
It's
I did not
such
notice
a big deal, is it?
that Henry was walking
We'll
up with the
compete
biggest shit-eating
honestly
grin. Of course he was,
against these
Henry.
Germans.
Henry can't act.
And then we'll finally have peace from them.
All right, Nicholas. Let's show them Deutschers how we sword fight here. Because we ain't afraid of no one. You want combat? You'll get it.
Let's show them
Three members
Deutschers
of
how
our
we sword
brotherhood
fight
will
in
fight
here.
with three of yours.
God.
Each will have a bout with all three opponents, and we'll see who wins the most.
Du Schwindler! You know there are only two of us.
I agree with Emerem's proposal.
Kein Problem, Arne. We also have one promising student, nicht wahr?
Richtig. I'll fight on Menhard's side.
Since
Good,
when does Henry
Heinrich.
speak a little
Good.
bit of German?
Agreed then. The duels will begin when you're all ready, with long swords and in gambesons. And don't delay getting started.
Don't you worry. We'll crush them Deutschers in a jiffy.
Oh my God,
You have no
this
chance
guy
gegen
is
uns.
just...
I look forward to crossing swords with you, Meister Menhard.
Ja, ich auch. Komm,
See, that
Heinrich.
guy, the one in the
We
black,
must
the one
prepare for
on the
the
side with the cap. He at least has, he seems
So,
like he has a bit of
Heinrich,
honor.
You have heard it yourself. Some good news, finally. We shall engage the Kuttenberger and confirm our privilege from King Wenzel to operate here our sword-fighting Bruderschaft. And it is all due to you. Danke, Heinrich.
You can count on me, Menhard. It will be an honor to fight by your side and enforce the will of our King Wenceslas.
Genau, Heinrich. But first, we must make you one of us and accept you into our Bruderschaft.
All right? Is that a problem?
Nein, nein. You must only take an oath and undergo a test. We cannot just take
Is he
everyone.
drunk?
That is our Regel. You must show that you have some skill with a Schwert and that you will not bring us shame in the Gefecht. So we know that you will not lose your life in combat. You will face Arne here. Only with a Bluntschwert we will lend you, and with light equipment, no steel. When you are bereit, tell Arne and you may start.
Bereit means
Do not waste time.
naked, basically. Here we go. This is all light equipment, right? Yeah, I'm not wearing any... I should wear that, but I'm not gonna. It would help me, but no. I also can't wear a hauberk. It wouldn't count. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's much better. All right, let's actually, repair our stuff, because I know some of my stuff's damaged pretty bad. Oof! Low on armor's kits. Jesus, how many low on armor's kits? It's actually kind of rough. Wow. Alright.
We must go and engage with the Kuttenbergers.
Alright, Arnie.
Do not waste time.
Was soll's.
Alright, Arnie.
Grüß Gott. Was willst du?
Arne, Menhard wants to try me out. A training sword. No armor?
Ja, ja, natürlich. That is our rule. I will lend you a sword. So, bist du bereit? You are ready?
They're right. Let's do it.
Heinrich. So, Heinrich.
I want to see a
Hier!
What? Excuse me. Yeah, there we go.
Hier!
Are you mad? You'll kill him.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Ah, ich brauche eine Bandage. There. It's better.
You told me to stab him. I stabbed him. We're good, right?
Heinrich, you have proven yourself, not only with your help, but with a weapon
All
too.
right, there we go.
I would be more than happy to let you take the oath and become one of us. We can start the ceremony right away. Just say the word.
Sure.
Menhard, I'd like to join your brotherhood.
Certainly. Let us go somewhere more geeignet, so it has some class. Each new member must pay for acceptance. But in your case, since you have helped us, I will relieve you of that obligation.
Danke, Menhard.
And now, the oath. Arne will be the witness.
I will be honored.
Kneel, Heinrich. Hör gut zu. Do you solemnly swear that you shall act honorably
Imsip, I don't
and
think it's
justly,
that
and
oath.
that you shall not bring shame upon your name or mine, or bring disgrace to the sword-fighting Bruderschaft, that you shall defend and adorn the reputation of the Bruderschaft and its rules, and that you shall heed my word in these matters, that you shall diligently train in the art of the Langschwert, and not allow yourself to be shamed in combat, that you shall thus act for the greater glory of our Bruderschaft and our martial art. Place your hand on this sword and swear.
By all the saints, obviously. That's the appropriate thing to do. Now, I will say, okay, first of all, this is, I think... So, I think I've talked about this a lot before. But we are all somewhat aware of the ethical problems with oath making. With oath taking, I should say. The open-ended nature of a future commitment opens yourself up to competing obligations. Right? Excuse me. If you swear to do something or swear to obey somebody, and that winds up conferring upon you an obligation to violate the moral law, then you wind up in ethical perplexus. You wind up in a case where you have to obey, otherwise you are violating your oath. But if you obey, then you're also violating God's law. And so either way, you find yourself committing a grave sin. Now I say grave sin because it is grave matter. I do not say mortal sin, because the mortal sin would be taking an oath of this sort. Now, this one, looking at the wording, I'd want to look at it again, just to be sure. But it seems to be of a limited enough scope, and only right with the provisions like in these matters, right, and to the best of your ability and things like that, that do seem to constrain it such that it would not oblige one to excuse me. It doesn't seem like it would oblige one to obey in in morally perilous cases, say. Yeah, I think that this is a perfectly reasonable thing to swear. I think. Again, I'd want to make sure. I'd be open to correction on that, but I think that this is actually somewhat reasonable.
I swear by all the saints, and by our most holy and dearest protector, the Virgin Mary.
Stand as one of us. Heinrich, I hereby name you my student in the art of sword fighting.
All honor to you, Heinrich.
Cool.
It is good that you have come among us.
And now listen to your first lesson and always remember this principle. It is not important to strike, but to strike and wound.
I'll remember that, Menhart.
Good, Heinrich. I shall make a great fechter out of you one day. Let
That's
me
actually
know
a
when
really
you are
good
ready.
point.
We will get to work and cross swords with the Kuttenbergers.
All right.
Servus, Freund.
So Klaus says, in the case of swearing an oath to do something sinful, it seems to me that swearing the oath would be itself a sin, and then carrying it out would be a separate sin. I also can't imagine that God would count it again as a sin to break an oath to do evil, in the same way that contracts to do something illegal, the contracts to do something illegal or void. No, this is actually very, very clear in at least in the Thomistic tradition. Violating the oath is, in fact, at least sinful matter, if not culpable, right? Because there's culpability issues and concerns there, but it is at least sinful matter to violate an oath, even if that oath is to do something evil. Now, like you're kind of alluding to, and like I said, you may not be culpable for that sin per se, because it might be that you are, you're constrained by your oath, or you're constrained by justice, right? That looks disgusting. Or you're constrained by this sort of moral dilemma, such that you have no moral option, right? And so you may not be culpable, not fully culpable at least, for the latter sin. But it is still a sin, even to break an oath to do evil. Now, of course, it's, as you say, it's sinful to make such an oath. But then, yeah, it absolutely is sinful to break the oath as well.
What can I do for you, sir? Certain.
I need a hot bath.
Don't worry, friend.
Greetings, sir.
I'd love to take her for a ride. My thoughts exactly.
That was cool. I'm gonna go. That was spooky. Anyway. Let's head on through town. He's flexing on you for skipping leg day. Yeah, I guess that actually that is quite a challenging maneuver, I'll say. Don't think I could pull that one off.
Come and take your pick.
Ooh.
At your service.
And this market is a clogged mess.
Fine ceramic wares here. Sound as a bell.
Okay, no, you're not identical. You're just dressed identically. Okay. It's just odd. It's not very weird. Anyway.
How many times do I have to tell you? Don't chuck your shit into my yard. My
Anyway, what did you guys think of the distributism video? Any thoughts on this? I know that I will say, Klaus, you commented and you noted that I got a date probably wrong. Yeah, dude, it's only like 10. You noted that I got a date horribly wrong, and I even said in the video that that should not be held against me because it is well outside my area of historical knowledge or expertise. I don't know anything. I don't know. I especially don't know years, or I can barely even keep track of centuries in between 1277 and 1977.
My respects.
Menhard, I'm ready to engage the Kuttenbergers by your side.
Wunderbar. Let us go and tell Friedusch. It is high time we put an end to this disgraceful schlamassel.
What's a schlamassel?
Today, two sword-fighting brotherhoods
I think you would
skills.
Enjoy it.
The Kuttenberg Brotherhood, led by Master Nicholas.
Glory to Kuttenberg.
Do I get my sword, or do I get a dueling sword?
And the Frankfurt Brotherhood, led by Master Menhard.
It is an honor to be able to show off our skill in front of the whole Kuttenberg.
The reason for these duels is the dispute over the right to run the local sword-fighting hall and the associated brotherhood. The local brotherhood was founded by Emmeram the Butcher and his associates. What they did not know, though, was that King Wenceslaus had tasked Master Menhard to do the same.
The king ain't here, Emmeram is. The Brotherhood belongs to the Kuttenbergers.
Oh yeah, no, it basically just is. Like we even, Klaus, I'll spoil a little bit of it for you. We even have a little bit of a discussion on how it just follows Marx,
so,
especially Belloc.
The matter shall be settled before the eyes of the
rather
council,
Marxian in his
as
economics.
well as the burghers of Kuttenberg and God Almighty.
A wise decision by the council. Let the best master lead our brotherhood.
The duels will be
the
fought
video on tyrants was excellent.
with long
Good.
swords and in light armor. Each dueler will face each on the opposing team, and whoever beats his opponent twice wins the duel.
Ooh, okay.
The Brotherhood whose members get more victories will be declared the overall winner. As is the law, all the necessary armor was lent to you from the town armory, and you must fight in it. If there is anything wrong with the armor, you can fix it with any of the repair tools you'll find in the armorer's tent.
Okay.
And in case someone gets seriously injured, the bathmaid will give them the care they need. Or Father Tobias will perform the necessary rites.
But I do not think it will come to that.
Now that everything has been made clear, swear before God. You will fight fairly, justly, and respect the judge's decisions, as well as the outcomes of the duels.
Das geloben wir, im Namen des Vaters, des Sohnes und des Heiligen Geistes.
By God Almighty, we so swear.
All the requisites have been satisfied.
Again,
therefore,
perfectly reasonable.
Let us proceed to the first duel. Master Menhart against Lindhart, the cobbler.
Kill him. Hold on. I'm going to repair whatever it is that I'm wearing, I think. So I can just, at least so I can bootstrap it. Wait, why can't I? Okay. Okay. Bootstrapped, I think. Go on.
Ready?
Go, Menhart, go. Ooh, good hit. Good. Multiple hits. Oh my god. This guy is brutal. Woohoo! Here's some random duels that we have to participate in instead of the suits in our D&D game.
Goes to
Yes.
Master Menhard.
It's on the random encounter chart already.
Let's see if he can keep it up.
Tell me how the
or if
grass
Linhart
stays, little
can
man.
even the score.
They don't have a. They don't have
Get
a.
ready
They
for
don't
the
have a
next
shield.
round.
Knock him onto the ground. Also, that's mud. That is not exactly grass.
Contenders, get to it.
Tell me how the mud tastes, little man. That's more like it. Ooh. Oh! Ooh, got him right in the face! Fucking brutal. Oh my god. Alright, Menhard.
People of Gutenberg,
This guy.
behold, Master Menhard proved his mastery.
See,
he defeated Linhart for the second time.
this is how
giving
you
the
implement
Frankfurt
a real
Brotherhood
historical character
its first
in stuff like
victory.
this. My turn.
Moreover, Lady Fortune has a difficult task in store for Linhart, because the lot drawn determined that the next fight will also be his.
Oof.
This time it's Henry
sorry, Bob.
who will face him on the side of the
Poor guy.
Frankfurt Brotherhood. Cheer for both fighters. We'll shortly see which of them will best his opponent.
Alright, we'll do this.
For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin.
I can't wait to beat the hell out of blonde guy. Ow.
I'm wounded.
End
Oh.
of duel.
Okay. Nicely done.
Lady Luck is certainly not on Linhart's side.
He's a little limping.
Henry wins the first duel. Swordsmen,
Let's do it again.
get ready for a new duel. Let's see
do
if
it
the
again.
winner can keep it up. Let your steel ring. Fight.
Oh.
End of duel.
Still standing.
I hit him directly in the face with
Henry
the sharp
shot
part of a
Linhart.
longsword
Who's the
3
better
times.
swordfighter again?
This
That
poor
makes
guy.
the second victory for the
Ooh.
Frankfurt Brotherhood.
Alright, who's next? Alright, boys. Who's going in? Oh, Menhardt's back? Oh, yeah. Hold on, real quick. Let's sharpen up. Just in case.
Let's now
Just to give it
proceed
the buff.
to the third duel. The Gutenbergers will be represented by Emmeram the Butcher. Give him your support, and we'll see if he can do better than Linhart. Because his opponent will once more be Master Menhart.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Where are they? What's going on? They're... Menhart.
Excuse me?
Yeah, excuse you, please. No. No, that's not going to help me. Am I gonna have to reload? Maybe if I just kind of goof around for a little bit and do some repairing. I wish I could just go straight to my repair kits. Maybe it'll actually work now. I don't know. We'll see. Nope, we're all good on armor. Alright. Linhart, I'm sorry, buddy. You okay? This is really... I mean, it wasn't that long ago, I guess. I think it was 6 minutes. Let's see what I missed. Let's see what I'm gonna have to reload to. I think it was after I won? Maybe? Oh no, it's the start of the tournament. Okay, fine, whatever. I would very much like to kill,
For the glory of Gutenberg!
I really would like to kill that that cicada, or whatever it is. Definitely would like that to die. Oh, okay, here we go.
End of
Fucking
duel!
hits.
Christ, that stings.
I bet it
Today's
stings.
first victory goes to Master Menhard. Let's see if he can keep it up, or if Linhart can even the score. Get
That's more
ready
like it.
for the next
That will help a
round.
lot. Let me, once again, go ahead and repair my stuff real quick. Oops. My bad.
Contenders, forward!
Whoever, okay, listen, devs, if you're watching this, you're not, but if you ever do, oh, the poor guy. If anyone ever watches this, whoever it was in the dev team that decided to put a cicada in this tent, right up there, wherever it is,
People of Gutenberg, behold, Master Menhard
I need
proved his mastery.
you to personally
He
duel
defeated Linhart for the second
whoever
time,
was
giving
whoever
the
was doing the
Frankfurt
mocap for Master
Brotherhood
Linhart.
its first victory.
With sharp longswords.
Moreover, Lady Fortune has a difficult task in store for Linhart,
Sorry.
because the lot drawn determined that the next fight will also be his. This time it's Henry who will face him on the side of the Frankfurt Brotherhood. Cheer for both fighters. We'll shortly see which of them will best his opponent.
Do I get to yell that I'm quite hungry at him? Because I'd love to.
Contenders, get to it!
Stick it to him. There's no escape. Take that.
Oh! I'm missing my counters. That's not good.
No bullshit now. Finish him off.
End of duel!
That was close.
Lady Luck is certainly not on Linhart's side. Henry wins the first duel. Swordsman,
Okay, I was goofing off a
get
little bit.
ready
Let's not
for a
goof
new
off.
duel.
Let's
Let's see if the winner can keep it up.
lock in.
Ready?
Stupid bug.
Go for it.
Stupid fucking cicada or whatever it is.
What did he do?
End
Oh, that was it.
of
That's all it
duel.
took. Okay.
Henry showed Linhart who's the better sword fighter again. That
Okay.
makes the second victory for the Frankfurt Brotherhood.
I'll just do this. That'll actually get me up to full health, I think. We're pretty close. Close. Not quite.
Let's now proceed to the third duel.
Oh, it's Arnie this time, okay.
The Kutenbergers will be represented by Emmeram the Butcher. Give him your support, and we'll see if he can do better than Linhardt.
Okay.
Because his opponent will once more be Master Menhardt.
Yeah. Yes, that's right, Menhardt. Walk into the arena instead of the table. Excellent. Well done. I'm gonna eat an apple. That will heal me. Yay. Alright.
Let your steel ring! Fight!
Ooh.
That hit home.
End of duel!
Menhardt. Okay, so again, this is what you get for putting somebody like
You saw it with your
Menhardt
own eyes,
Frankfurt
good citizens
in your
of
game,
Gutenberg.
because historically he is one of the greatest
Menhardt's skill
sword
is
masters,
second to none.
like sword teachers.
He wins
He has
again.
all sorts of manuals and things.
Can
One of the greatest
Emmeram
teachers in
still
history.
manage to defeat
Oh, yeah,
him?
of course.
We'll soon find out.
Strayer, yes, I won my first match.
Contenders,
So far,
forward!
so good. So far, so good. And of course, Master Menhardt is doing just fine. Oh.
We defeated us!
Oh. Yep, that did it.
End of duel.
Jesus.
It's finished! Not
Ma'am.
even the illustrious Emmeram could withstand the German master's sword.
Ma'am, keep it in your pants.
The Frankfurt
I heard that.
Brotherhood thus has 3 wins already.
Jesus.
None for Gutenberg so far.
Arnie going next, or am I going
2
next?
swordsmen we haven't seen yet will now show us their skills.
Go on, Arnie.
Arne the German will face Master
I-
Nicholas. Soon we'll find out if
Oh,
Nicholas
let me
can
sharpen this a
secure
little
the first
touch.
victory
This
for the
one is sharpened
Gutenbergers.
already.
There we go. Let's touch it up a little bit. All right, Arnie. Take it. Take it. See what we can do
No
here.
time to lose. Get to it.
Oh, this isn't a good sign. See, this is the one of the 3 that I actually do like. Oh, that is some. Oh, that's some nice technique. Oh, I like that. Oh, this is good. Stuff we see in cutscenes.
Watch out. He's coming round.
Ooh, look at all that half swording, man.
Some Teufel.
And the victor is...
Nein!
Oh, he's gonna get killed, isn't he?
Mit der Hilfe Gottes. I will continue.
You're brave, but foolish. This will not end well for you. Yield.
Niemals.
Oh man.
Arne does not yield.
Oh man, come on. He's doing pretty well for that much blood loss.
This Gefecht is over. You will win.
You acted with chivalry, Master Menhart. But intervening in a duel is a breach of the rules. There is no choice but to disqualify you from the tourney.
I mean, he did just win. He already won 2 out of his 3 bouts, so that counts as 1 loss, I guess? I don't know how that's actually going to count.
How does it look?
He's badly shaken up, but that should improve in time. At first, I thought I'd have to send for the priest, but he had more luck than sense.
Was ist mit deinem Auge? Siehst du meine Hand, Arne?
Nein.
The good news is the blade missed his eye. The bad news is such a blow to the head can cause many different problems. I hope in time he'll get his sight back in that eye, but I can't say for sure. In my experience, it's in the Lord's hands.
Send for the best physician in all of Kuttenberg. Schnell! I will pay alles.
Rest assured, Master Menhard, we will send for him as you command. I am sorry that the whole affair has taken such an unfortunate turn. I will pray for your companion's health.
Danke, Friedrich. Aber what about the duels?
Beruhige dich, Arne.
Yes, that's what I came here to clarify. However, I expect on account of Arne's injury, your brotherhood has forfeit the fight.
Nein, Menhard. Du musst keep fighting.
Hold on. So there's... If he forfeits all 3 of his... Oh, this is... Of course they ended up like this. If Arne forfeits all 3 of his, I mean, that's 3 losses. Menhart forfeited his last fight, so that's 4 losses. So far, we have 2 wins from Menhart and 1 from Henry. Henry has 2 more fights. If he wins both fights, we win. That is true. You did specifically lay out procedures where someone got killed, but those procedures were just call the priest. Those procedures were not exactly, like, first of all, were not expected to happen, right? Anyway. Hey, Grace, how you doing? You missed, we're fighting on behalf of Menhart, of Meister Menhart, the probably the history's foremost longsword teacher. Now we're on our own, so it's just Henry at this point. Because Menhart just got himself disqualified by preventing his student from getting decapitated because he refused to yield. And then said student refused to yield, so he got himself a concussion. And so now it's up to Henry to win. By himself. Let's see.
As Arne says, Menhard and me can continue.
Heinrich had recht. I want to duel Nicholas.
I understand your wish, Menhard, but I can't grant it. You've been
Henry
disqualified.
is like so hungry.
Drauf. I will fight Nicholas, and you better get out of my way, Friedrich.
I'm warning you, Menhard. You swore to respect the results of the duels.
Verdammt!
Listen, Nicholas has defeated Arne, and Arne is in no shape to continue. So all 3 victories go to the Kuttenbergers.
Okay,
Menhard,
so they're doing the math
You
now.
defeated
Okay.
Emmeram
The
and
math I just did.
Linhart, but you can't duel Nicholas. So 2 victories belong to you, and 1 to the Kuttenbergers. The only one who can still fight for you is Henry. He already defeated Linhart, so the score is 3-4 in favor of the Kuttenbergers, with 2 duels left.
Can I actually get this? I can actually do this, I think. I can do the check. Klaus says, someone getting TBI in a series of longsword duels where no one wears any sort of head armor is frankly a lenient result. Yeah, actually. Yeah. That, like, the fact that no one has already died in, like, fully... listen, it doesn't matter if the longswords are sharpened or not. With no head protection, if you take a blunt longsword to the face, you die. Almost certainly. So, yeah. Imson Fast as a father, do you ever steal your children's snacks? I call it a dad tax. Yeah, of course. All the time. All the time. Hold on. Please stand by. I'm about to do it right now. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Hold on. Please stand by. Wait. I have a caramel, but I'm going to now have during my next duel. I'm not going for the chocolate chip cookies right now. No. Don't worry, hon. Not at the moment. I'm going for a caramel. That isn't the kids? It kind of is. I brought them home for them, and they had a bunch of them. So it counts. This was so. By the way, what we use these things last for is I've been playing. Dropped it. I've been playing Hero Kids, which is like kid D&D with the kids, and I use like candies and stuff for monsters, and these were oozes. So, and how it works is when they kill a bad guy, they get to eat the candy. So delightful. Tim Sim says I was half expecting to hear a frying pan, and you come back rubbing your head because they're hit you with a hit you like a cartoon for trying to take candy from a baby. Look, when you have a baby, you have to take candy from them because sometimes they shouldn't have candy. That is, I know that's a turn of phrase, but like. Also, oh yeah. I think there's a link, right? Is there a link? Somebody tell me if there's a link in the description to nuts.com/something. There's a bunch of string of characters. Click that link if you like snacks, because if you like snacks, they have all sorts of different snacks. This is not sponsored technically, by the way, not technically. So, just for YouTube purposes, this is technically not a sponsorship. It is a referral link. However, if you buy something from nuts.com and you use my referral link, we get free stuff. So do that. So Erica can get more mochi. Because the little mini mochis they have, the little mini rainbow mochis, are actually incredibly, incredibly good. Check them out. Try them. They're really good. Anyway, I think that link is down there. Sim says, to this day, I envision Erica looking like her avatar, so when I realized she was white, it threw me off at first. Then I thought that not everyone's D&D character looked like them. It's very true. That is true. Let's see if we can convince him.
Hold on, Friedrich. Arne could duel, but it's clear he wouldn't win. So all the victories here belong to the Kuttenbergers by right. But the only thing preventing Menhard from fighting is your decision. Otherwise, he's at full strength and ready.
That is true.
We swore we'd respect outcomes of the duels, but since there was no duel between Menhard and Nicholas, there is no outcome.
That's
so neither side can claim victory.
Wise words, I must admit.
The way I see it, both sides have 3 victories, and I have 2 duels left.
That sounds right and fair to me.
All right, so be it.
That's, you know what? Good job, Henry.
Both Emmeram and Nicholas, you'll get the overall victory.
Good Heinrich, fight for us. You are ein guter Fechter.
Also, Heinrich,
Guter. I'm
our
gooder.
fate and our honor
I'm a gooder
lies
fighter.
in your hands.
I assume that's what that means. I don't know.
I hope Lady Fortune will favor me today.
Well said. I'll be waiting for you in the arena where you'll face Emmeram. So get ready quickly.
Emmeram's the dickhead, right? Let me make sure I don't need to repair anything. I need to put away a bunch of these stupid fucking keys. No, okay, we're good.
Hear ye, hear ye! Arne the German can't take part in further duels due to his injuries, so 3 wins go to Gutenberg.
Wait, why am I wearing hourglass gauntlets? Am I allowed to do that? I'm allowed my gauntlets? I mean, okay, fine, I guess they don't want hand injuries, they just want head injuries.
Brotherhood has won 3 rounds, but so has Gutenberg. Master Menhard, cannot duel against Master Nicholas since he's been
Love
disqualified
you.
from further rounds.
I'll be in.
Their
I'll be in
duel
afterwards.
will not count at all. That leaves us
Nice.
with only 2 duels left. In the first,
Get the tailor just
Henry
like
will now face
been
Emerald.
wandering around. Is Emram the annoying one? The blonde guy? Yeah, no, Grace, that is true. Henry without his normal outfit, or any of his normal outfits, is a little bit awkward. Yes! 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 I get to hit him in his stupid head. Don't do that. Don't pray. Make yourself sympathetic.
Contenders, get to it.
What? No.
No mercy!
Holy fuck, that skill.
Hey!
End of duel.
Alright, sweet. He got me pretty good, to be fair.
Henry put on a great show and won over Emeram. Even Arna's severe injury doesn't seem to have broken the Frankfurt Brotherhood's resolve. Let's see if Henry can keep it up in the second round.
Let's do it. Oh, we're not go time yet.
Let your steel ring. Fight.
Alright, bring it. Butcher.
For glory!
End of duel.
That's it!
Look at that! Henry remains unbreakable and undefeated. He defeated the Butcher again. That's another victory for the Frankfurters.
Wait. Need to repair.
Good citizens, wise counselors of Gutenberg.
Okay. Imsip asked a citizen
for the last
for a
duel.
civilly married person to divorce his
Here,
wife and marry
Master
someone else.
Nicholas will take
What if he
up
has
his sword
children?
again to face none other than
Or is it simply a
Henry.
breakup?
The
Abandoning
current
your
score
children is a sin
4 wins for the
regardless.
Germans and 3 for Gutenberg.
Yeah, the blonde pots look like
If
he's about to
Henry
slug
can
the ref.
win,
Yeah, it looks
the
like it.
match is over.
Yeah, it did look like it. Alright. Hey, this guy's good. And he's actually a bit honorable. I like Nicholas. I actually like this guy. I like this character. What if he takes the children with him? Yeah, it also does depend on canon law as well. I think it could be a non-sacramental de facto
No
marriage.
time to lose. Get
In which
to
case it would be natural. If it's a natural marriage, it is dissolvable. Oh, sorry, dude. Go for the face.
End of duel.
Always go for the face.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean,
Master
taking his children with him would also
Nicholas
be taking
is
them
defeated.
away from their mother, which is also,
Henry
I
is
think
now
there's
in
something
for
also
a
gravely
really
wrong,
tough
gravely wrong
fight.
with that as well.
I can see that Nicholas is burning with eagerness to get revenge. Here comes his
Two
opportunity.
co-workers of Imsen, both married civilly. One was same-sex marriage. They got divorced and married a civilly divorced guy.
For the glory of
Interesting.
Gutenberg, let the duel begin.
I mean, look, if it was a same-sex marriage, there's nothing wrong with leaving a situation like that, because it is in no way
End of duel.
right in the neck. Got him.
How incredible and truly unexpected.
Because in that case, it is in no way it's not
Master
consummated.
Nicholas
Right?
is
And it cannot be
defeated for the
consummated, so
second
it can't even
time.
be a natural marriage.
Was it the doing of luck, or did Menhart make Henry a true swordmaster?
Woo!
Either way, victory and glory are Henry's. All of the duels we should or could have seen today are over.
Should or could have seen.
Now, all
That's
that remains
quite a thing.
is to settle the very matter that inspired the duels in the first place. I invite both brotherhoods to step closer. Revered counselors, righteous burghers of Gutenberg, lend me your ears one last time. 2 sword-fighting brotherhoods have clashed before the eyes of God as well as yours to demonstrate their skill and settle their dispute. And it was a spectacle beyond all expectations. The Frankfurt Brotherhood secured 5 victories against the Gutenberg Brotherhood's 3. The right to run the local sword-fighting hall and to teach the art of the long sword thus falls to Master Menhard of Frankfurt. That was the task entrusted to him by King Wenceslas, and Menhard has duly defended his claim. Thus is it settled before witnesses and by God's will.
It's just like Friedrich said. The council is in agreement on this, and we'll instruct the scribe to enter the proper records of everything at the earliest opportunity.
Let this dispute be thus justly settled, and let there be no further enmity between you.
Thank you, Friedrich,
I actually really
for
like
finding
that.
justice and for overseeing the matter so wisely. We would like to invite all good Kuttenbergers to come and learn.
Fuck! We built the sword-fighting hall with our own money. You can't just take it from us.
As for the money you invested, you'll be duly compensated for your good service to the town. I shall see to that. And I'd like to remind you that you have sworn to submit to the outcome of the duels. Don't forget that.
I won't forget this, Friedrich. I'm done with you.
Heinrich, let us leave Meister Metzger with Friedrich and go to Arne.
Menhart, I had word sent to Master Torwart to expect you at the apothecary shop on Tarma. He's also currently hosting the famous physician Sigismund Albicus, so Arna will receive
Sigismund
the best
Albicus.
possible care.
That sounds familiar, but I don't actually know the name.
Day,
So-
Meister Menhard. Oswald Torwart, Magister at your service.
Gut, Arne hier braucht deine Hilfe. Und schnell.
Poor guy.
Beruhig
His own damn
dich.
fault.
I know everything. Herr Albicus, the physician, is already upstairs preparing all that is necessary. In just a short while, Arne will receive treatment fit for a king. Rest assured.
Gott sei Dank, Herr Oswald.
Tell me about your fight before Albicus gets ready. Rumors spread like wildfire, but they have not yet reached us at Tarmac.
Letztendlich lief es ausgezeichnet. We won dank Heinrich hier, and our claim was recognized. Heinrich fought for us, and fortune stood by him today. Der König himself would be proud of him.
Genau, Heinrich.
No.
Glory to you. You have gerettet our Herrscher.
And to defeat Meister Nicholas too? I have no words. Unglaublich, Heinrich. Ganz ausgezeichnet.
You know, Menhard, Henry of Skalitz is no easy mark.
I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations to all of you, especially to Henry, as word has it.
Gut. Gut. Jetzt noch wait until Arne heals, and then we take over the Fechthalle and die Bruderschaft. Heinrich, komm zu mir in a few days when alles fertig ist. What better place to reward you than there? And zwar richtig. You can be sure. And do not get too betrunken when you are celebrating your victory.
I will only go drinking when there's 3 of us. When Arne is all right again.
Good. We drink out of joy for my recovery, or out of sadness for my eye.
I'm sure it'll be the former.
Wunderbar. Deal.
Menhard, ich muss mich hinlegen. Ich fühle mich ein bisschen krank und schwach.
Of course. Menhard, let's get him inside. The quiet and a bit of shade will do him good.
Can I be of any help?
Danke. We
We'll
can
get to
manage
questions in a
this.
moment. I have a few
Bis
things
bald.
to bring up. There's quite a bunch going on. Okay. All right. Well, let me just wash up because I'm grody. All right. So there is something about duels that I think is worth talking about here. And it's that actually don't need this at all. I can probably just drop it. Anyway, Anything else I need to re-equip? Plate gauntlets. Yejik spurs. Knight. Plate legs. Quilted hose. What? How are these quilted hose actually better than the noble's quilted hose? What is this? That's bizarre, but okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Alright, fine. That'll do, I guess. Anyway, so, right. There is actually something that is tremendously civil and civilizing, I would say, further, about dueling. And it is that point that right at the end, they say, let there be no further enmity between you. That the duel is not meant to get somebody killed. It's not meant to let out aggression, even, or to encourage aggression, or anything like that. The point of a duel is to settle a dispute, is that the dispute might cease and be decided.
Our Father,
whether it is decided rationally or not is less important than for it to be decided and to move on. And I think that there's actually something that is that's tremendously
give us this day our daily bread. And
tremendously civil about that we today are kind of missing a method like that. Because again, in most cases, there will be lingering grudges. And even in this case, there can be, to be fair. But I think it's far less likely for there to be a kind of lingering grudge. You know?
And blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary.
Okay, so going back a little bit, Grace, your point about children of divorce and custody problems and those disputes being even more complicated, yeah, that is never something that you ought to inflict upon your child if you can possibly avoid it. If there's any reasonable way to avoid inflicting the harms of divorce on your child, you should avoid it. Let's look. Where is this? Down there in Bilani. I was not whistling at you, ma'am. I apologize. But if there's any way to avoid that sort of thing, it should be avoided. So that is certainly a harm done due to divorce. A harm done by divorcing. Amson continued the description. They live in a blended family now with kids from both their previous relationships and their own kid together. I'm not sure how to react to such a thing since they're getting married and I knew them both. Wolves. Yeah, let's see what's up. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, they're behind me. Okay. Ah! Dropped him. Next. Dropped him.
My God! He's dead!
Yep, the wolves took him. Where are you going? That was the weirdest reaction to a dead body I have ever heard. I've ever seen. My God, he's dead. I'd better dismount my horse and run into the woods. Okay. That was really weird. Anyway. But yeah, no, that would be a tremendously complex situation and an unfortunate one regardless. But... Oh, there he goes. There's the guy. He made it to Bilani. Hey, maybe I should smooth these things over, huh? Oh, he went and got a guard to go and see the... Hey, guard, Hey, buddy, do you need to... Do you need... No, whatever, go handle it. Go handle it, it's your business, not mine.
My respects.
So, it may not be strictly sinful per se, like in and of itself, right? The divorce per se. But subjecting your child to such a situation, I think, is. That said, God willing, such a new marriage might be recognized and regularized, and might even be sacramental, and might be gracious and life-giving, and all those things. It might be a good thing, all things considered. But even still, it results from something that was bad in the
I'm at your service, sir.
Another good question. What do you do if you find it particularly difficult to pray for your enemies? How does someone develop a charitable heart? I have found a dedication to St. Drostanus, my patron, who is the patron saint of invincibility and thwarting the plots of one's enemies. And I've talked about this briefly before, a long time ago, on stream. But it's always worth discussing again. That the prayer to St. Drostanus, typically, at least my particular devotion, this is a common enough sort of devotion, even though he's an uncommon patron.
At your service, sir.
It is part of the reason to pray that the machinations of one's enemies might come to naught is not just so that I won't be harmed by them, but also that they might fail, that their evil will might find no object, and might be unable to be carried out.
That's still all right.
And if it cannot be carried out, then it cannot be done. And so it is for their benefit, as well as yours, that their ill will to you comes to nothing. So I think that is one way of looking at it. That's one thing that can sort of help to develop that kind of virtue, which you're right can be a very difficult one.
Did you see a lad named Ranyak around here? He's a passionate gambler.
Aye. I suppose he was here. What about him?
Do you know where Ranyak is now?
No. But try asking the dice players. He played with them all night long. Maybe he told them where he was headed.
Okay.
Are the dice players here? Just point them out to me.
That's them. At that table, over there. They sit there playing dice every single day. The devil knows where they get their money from.
Okay.
Take care.
Greetings, how can I help?
The innkeeper said you were playing dice with Ranyak.
You know Ranyak? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of Ranyak's is a friend of ours.
Can you tell me first?
Thanks, but I'd rather know what happened to Ranyak.
Impatient, aren't you? We can take you to him right now if you want.
Sure.
Lead the way then.
Come on, Ranyak's waiting. Farewell, good sir.
What a load of shit. Today's a scorcher.
They're going to attack, aren't they? They're going to try and fight me. They're going to have the really, really, really bad idea to try and fight me. tremendously bad idea to try and fight me.
Hey, do you want to see him or not?
I'm coming. So where is he? What? Where is he? I don't get it. What happened to him?
We met this Runyek in Pshitoki. We even lent him money when he had nothing to play with. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more. Runyek kept losing,
So you killed
but
him
he
and
didn't
fed him to
know when to
pigs?
stop.
What did you do to him?
Nothing at all. That bastard brought it on himself. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, we started watching him to make sure he couldn't run away. He started whining about having to go take a dump. But we didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go and said we'd wait outside the shithouse. But the bastard got the idea to flee the other way.
You mean through...
Aye, by crawling through shit. But I reckon it was deeper than he thought. And he never came out.
Couldn't you just say it? Why all the song and dance?
So you don't think of running away? Your friend Runyek can't pay us now. But since you're here, you should pay what he owed us.
No.
And if I don't pay?
Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull that poor wretch out. What do you choose?
I really had nothing to do with him. Hell, I don't even know what he looks like.
Well, he won't be much of a looker now. Why were you looking for him anyway?
This is so ridiculous.
Because he owed me too. And he evaded me. Several times, in fact. Until he finally found his end here.
Really? Why didn't you just say so?
I don't know you people. You could have warned him, and I'd have had to chase him halfway across the county again.
I'm
Ridiculous.
sorry. And I'm sorry for lashing out at you like that. But you get it, right?
All's good. I'm also pissed off I won't get anything out of him anymore.
Well, he had a really nice bow, and we didn't find it anywhere, so he probably has it on him. If it's worth it to you, maybe you could sell it for a good price.
Fine. This
is disgusting.
Ugh.
Oh, I want to go to the baths. Ugh. What a stink.
You know, I've probably done worse than this. It's Henry. Actually, no, he has done worse than this, I think.
It won't ever wash away.
I think Henry's probably done worse than this.
I want to go to the baths.
Yeah, go to the baths. They'll never want to see you again.
Ugh, this is disgusting.
God, he sounds like deeply traumatized by all this too. Understandably. God, the shit pit.
Ugh. It's a good thing Capon can't see me right now.
Come on, where is the guy? How is there this much shit anywhere? Oh, Raniak?
Ugh, this is disgusting. Oh, good. That must be him. Oh, finally.
Oh. Oh.
Ugh, this is disgusting.
Dude. Oh, God, poor guy. Raniak's bow. Damn. Okay. Drowner's hood, Drowner's gambus, and drowned... Oh my god. smell awful. Only a madman would wear them. The stinking gloves of a poor man who died a hideous death. Its wearer surely died a horrible death. Thinking rag has a very sad story attached to it. I'm not taking any of this. I'm gonna wash and then still never get this stink off of me. I'm going straight to the bathhouse. This is absurd. The
Lord be with you.
The bathhouse owner will not be pleased with me, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, there's a bath right there. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just head north. Okay. Good lord. I mean, to be honest, it reminds me a bit of the
Go!
Of the Spittoon quest line in West of Loathing. Go to the river first before the baths. Throw the armor away. No, this armor is worth like roughly the equivalent of a castle. No, thank you. The bath wenches will just have to deal with it.
Quick!
They have a job to do. Let them do it.
Let us take care of your weary body and soul, Sir Knight. We'll help.
I would love to. Where is your proprietress? Oh, there you are. Hey, Bar.
You're lucky.
My body is in need of rest.
And
Stop talking
what are
like
you
that,
in?
Henry. Bath and clothes wash.
Prepare me a hot bath and wash my clothes.
All right, but money up front.
10 groschen. It's fine.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be very satisfied.
So glad Bar is doing well.
I hope you enjoyed your stay. You're always welcome here.
Thank you. Onward we go. And it's raining. Alright. Talk to the dry devil. Yes, we shall. I can sleep when I get there. Up to the devil's den.
God bless you, sir.
Actually, let me check on Ranyek's bow. It might actually be worth using. Whoa. No, it is actually really good. Yeah, no, that is actually quite good. 200 damage. That's the same damage as my Artemis, as the Artemis crossbow. I'm still gonna keep my Artemis crossbow, though, I think.
Down below? What do you mean? You know, like under the ground. Christ, didn't I tell you to give it a rest with that bullshit?
Hey, innkeep.
Mine. That, but God be with you. What would you like?
Can I stay the night? Oh, I'm here to get my dog. Oh, that's
I've
right.
come from my dog.
About time. He's a hungry beast.
Right. I keep forgetting. I sent Mutt home when I was trying to sneak around at some point. Hey, puppy.
Look what I have for you.
Here, have some beef. Have some beef. Go. Have some beef. Good boy. All right.
It's raining. Lovely, isn't it?
Good boy.
I find this weather soothing.
It's downright lovely.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's up.
Janos and Ada are back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
I can't right now. Sorry. But you'll wait for me, right?
All right. But hurry up, there'll be fuck all left for you.
Okay, so yeah, let's not do the quest. I guess that is our entire... I guess that's our whole entourage. Unfortunate. Okay. Ransom, huh? Mikesh and Kodzniak.
Greetings to you.
Where are those bastards, anyway? Kubyanka. Where are the bastards? Where are they? Oh, there you are. Hey, Mikesh.
You won't freeze inside
Kozlik. Kozliak. Idiots. Okay, I guess I'll sleep through the night then, eh? Won't I? Sit upstairs.
Pigs might swim. How long did that work out for him? What do I know? He might still be there.
This is supposed to be my room, isn't it? Am I insane?
A large beer for me.
When I was a nipper. Take my word for it. They can nip anywhere. I'll see you.
Am I just utterly misremembering?
Pasco told me he saw her dancing very plenty of brat.
I have no idea why my room is not my room.
What
Yeah.
about your cows, mate? Did you manage to get them all back?
All but the heifer. They got torn apart.
Janosch.
No
No.
point hiding your cows from the army in the forest.
Better for a wolf to take a few of them than for the soldiers.
What in the world? Okay, hey. El
How
Hasmaid,
can
do
I
you know?
help you today?
No? Okay, never mind. Where's the innkeeper?
Falcons can't talk, but ravens chat it up like nobody's business, eh?
Don't believe me then. I mean,
Okay, Treadlight, I need to...
more like
What will it be, sir?
What's new around here?
Well, nothing much.
Oh, okay.
If there was something, I'd tell you.
Can I ask you something?
Of course. What about?
You don't seem like an ordinary innkeeper to me.
And what else would I be, eh?
Oh, come on. A tavern in the middle of nowhere, yet always full. And full of rogues on top of that.
Me? I'm but an honest man.
An honest-to-God fence, eh?
How dare you?
Stop with the mummery. Are you afraid I'll turn you in? You think I want someone sniffing around here? It's in my best interest to keep my trap shut.
All right, then. Pretending to be a poor old innkeeper was getting bloody old anyhow. If you ever find any... lost items, bring them to me, and I'll take care of the rest.
Oh, well, there you go.
I reckon the two of us will get along just fine.
I'm glad to hear it. In that case, you're always welcome here.
Okay, now can I go up to my room, now that I have accused him, credibly, of fencery? Anyway, Imsip asks if I'm over the top during Halloween. I used to be. We always did quite a lot of decorating when I was growing up. A great deal, in fact. Why? Why? That's annoying. Okay, fine, whatever. Just Find somewhere else to sleep.
Careful.
Oh, wait. We did quite a lot of decorating and such. Basically, most of the time what we would do is we basically turned our front yard into a mock graveyard with like styrofoam and like spray painted styrofoam gravestones with like punny epitaphs on them, that sort of thing. One year we had a coffin, like a full-size cardboard coffin, that we told the trick-or-treaters that to get their candy they had to reach into the coffin and get it. Where meanwhile, my dad was in like basically zombie makeup inside the coffin and would grab them, like reach out and grab kids and start like trying to pull them in, which great fun, great deal of fun. Scared the heck out of kids sometimes. It was great. And then of course, like I've mentioned before, I was a scare actor at Hallowscream at Busch Gardens, Tampa. That was a lot of fun too. But nowadays, we don't decorate too much, mostly just because, well, for two reasons. One, we're always out. We go out trick-or-treating all night with the kids. And so because there's now 4 of them, we kind of, it's kind of a full team, all hands on deck.
It's raining cats and dogs.
Kind of thing to go and actually trick or treat with a bunch of kids. It's a whole thing. So we aren't at home giving out candy so much, and so because we're not giving out candy and such at home, we don't do too much in terms of decoration, because otherwise we would attract attention that we don't want to disappoint people. Who would be, looking for... excuse me. Would be, looking for candy and not find any, and be disappointed, and throw eggs at our house if they weren't so expensive. That sort of thing. The other reason we're not over the top so much anymore is that, wait, if I get a bath, that will restore my energy, right? Yeah, I'll do that. Let's do that. At least I think that's how that works. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my god. But yeah, so that's one reason. The other reason is that our entire neighborhood goes all out, goes crazy for Halloween. And there are like actual fully built haunted houses. There's all kinds of stuff.
Are you looking at the moon?
Is that, what was that supposed to mean? Anyway, Anyway, so yeah, because the whole neighborhood goes crazy for it. I feel like we couldn't compete, so it feels less pressing to go all out, But I'll say, once the kids can go more closer to on their own, and maybe only one of us needs to go with them, that sort of thing. Then we might pick it back up again and do some more craziness. I've always liked Halloween, at least. That's definitely true. Definitely the case. Where is the proprietress? Never mind. I'm just gonna go to somewhere where I actually have a reliable bed. It is not the Devil's Den and is not glitched. Where would that be? Do I have a tavern in Grund? I don't have a bed in Grund. Do I have a bed in Horsham? I don't have a bed in Horsham. Pichalski? I don't think I do I? Nope. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to Kuttenberg, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Shoot. Encounter. Sure. Hey there, buddy.
Give me your armor. I'm sure I can. What is a little. And no because I won't think twice.
You have one last chance to disappear before my soldiers show up. Instead of giving you anything, I'd rather keep you here while I wait for the others. And we'll make quick work of this. What do you reckon? Is it worth your while?
All right, let's just pretend this never happened, agreed? Farewell.
Run.
Oh, this is the life.
I hope we hold up another rich bloke.
Aye. Them fucking paupers are really getting on my nerves. You put in the time and effort, and all they've got on is half a carrot.
Let's just handle this the proper way. And,
We're under attack! Scum!
Hey there. All right.
Fucking
Take that fucker out, damn it!
No. Bring it. Bring it.
Show yourself! Ha! Ah! No. Fuck. Ha!
I was about to battle cry, but unnecessary. Anything worth taking? Not really. 2 groschen. I'll take my bolt back. That's not with Britash. That's valuable. A few groschen. A badge. Why not? A dice badge. Not that I've been using dice badges much. I didn't exactly get very far, did I? Moving along. Okay.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
I'm gonna put a marker on my map. No, never mind. I just have to go straight down this thoroughfare. That's fine. Yep, there's the inn right there. I can see my window. What? Oh, wrong turn. It's the other way. Come on, Mutt. Right? Oh, yeah. Need a snack. Midnight snack. Yeah, realistically, it would probably be pretty rude to have a torch going inside. But, whatever. I'll put away my tournament sword. I'll put away my Order of the Cross shield. My old hunting bow. Anything here I gotta put away? I don't think so. That. Put those away. Can sell all that. I should put all those keys on my horse. That's what I should do. After I go to sleep. Alright. Okay, excellent. Now let's head back to the Devil's Den, shall we?
Come on then, how was it?
What can I say? Prague is a whole different world.
Hey, Pebbles, there you are. Come on, let's go. Back to the Devil's Den. I will say there was a bunch of places where I absolutely could have just taken a nap, but whatever. Whatever.
Good day, sir.
I've got a job for you.
You think we've nothing to do all day? What's it
covered in
about
blood.
anyway?
I found myself in a sticky situation, and I could use a few tough men like you.
Drop the flattery and tell me straight up what you want us to do. Most importantly, what will we get out of it?
An acquaintance of mine has got into a conflict with a Hungarian baron, and I want to help him. If we save his arse, I'm certain he'll pay us well.
Well now, is that so? In that case, you can count on us. The enemy of our friends is our... how does it go? Well, in a
Not
nutshell,
like that, but okay.
them Hungarians are a bunch of fuckers. It was
Great.
good to see you, my friend.
Excellent. Now let's have a bath, because it's daytime, and I'm still covered in blood. It's you, right?
You're always welcome. What would you like?
A smolka,
I need a bath.
And what are you in?
obviously.
I'd like you to give me a good...
All right.
Seven
gladly
seven
pay you.
groschen.
Excellent.
Nice.
You'll find exactly...
Nice. Okay. Excellent. Let's go.
All done. I hope you enjoyed your bath, sir. Come
Thank
back
you.
anytime.
Away we go. It's foggy. Exceptionally foggy. Wow. That's my bed, alright. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed by that. But okay. Whatever. Tell Jan, yeah, Old Kutna, and then we'll just go the rest of the way.
Good doggy. Go! Go!
Oh, sorry, bud. Sorry. It's okay, fellas. You're fine. There's the road.
Quick! Quick! Quick!
Okay. Alright, so Jan, let's go handle this.
God.
I've arranged reinforcements. They're tough fellas, and I'm sure you'll be satisfied.
Are they really?
Excellent.
I guess.
I'll breathe easier meeting Laszlo knowing that.
I mean, I'm sure I could handle
We
this
leave now
myself, or
to
whatever.
meet with Laszlo for the handover.
We can, if you're ready.
So, let's go. But first, we have to send that boy to the camp.
I'll take care of it. Then we'll leave straight away.
Good. Okay. You look tired. Oh, here. This mill.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Lord Sukotleski.
Spare me the formalities, Farkash. We know the truth.
And you spare me your temper tantrums. They might have worked on your mother, but we are all grown-ups here.
I won't be intimidated anymore, especially not by some Hungarian butcher. If you have even a slither of honor, you'll give me my brother's body and his equipment without delay. If you don't cause any problems, I might give you a part of the original ransom. Dare to object, and you won't see a single groschen.
I thought I was ready for anything, but I never would have imagined this. Sarian, my patience has run out. Either you will pay the ransom in full, or you will join your brother.
Come on then, you horsens! If you think I'm afraid, you're gravely mistaken. If we survive this, there's a reward in it for you.
Wait, Henry? That is your name, right?
Don't listen to him.
I have nothing against you, and I see no reason to kill you. But if you protect that wretch, I will have no other choice. Join me, and you will live.
He's just playing us.
Well, yeah, obviously. He's dead. Oh my god, Henry.
Ennyi volt! Ha! Szép találom! Ha! Szép találom! Szétrúgjuk a seggeteket! Come to me!
Is Jan dead?
Most véged! Nincs esélyed, te nyomorult!
Jan's dead, isn't he?
I must have taken a serious blow. What?
I have the feeling I
Oh,
can
no,
now
he's
hang up
alive
my hat as
somehow.
a messenger.
Yes. We should head home.
I know things didn't turn out the way you wanted, but I held up my end of the bargain.
That's true. It would be dishonorable of me to deny you all of your reward. Here. You've earned it. But something else occurred to me.
125
I'd like to
that's
give
not
you
much,
my
but
brother's
okay.
sword. Peter was carrying it when they caught him. If Farkash didn't steal it, it should still be on the cart. Carry it with honor befitting a knight. It's a mighty weapon.
I'll do my best. I wouldn't want to dishonor Peter.
I mean,
I've
you
only
really
known
should
you a
keep
short
it.
time.
I have my own
I believe
father's
you
sword to
wouldn't.
carry.
Thank you for your faith in me, sir.
One more thing. Or actually, two more things. Besides a sword, Peter also had a cuirass and a shield, emblazoned with the Sukotleski coat of arms. They're heirlooms, and they're very valuable to us, especially now that Peter's dead. Please, don't take them. I'll bring them home to remember him by. Well, I no longer have any business here. I should return home and give Peter the funeral he deserves.
I'm sorry it ended this way.
Me too. I don't even want to think about how I'll tell Father. Peter was his firstborn son, his pride and joy, his successor, and on top of it all, a knight.
Well, what you just did was also befitting of a knight.
It was mostly your work.
Still.
Oh, come now.
I mean, yes, but
You defended the truth and the honor of your family and your brother.
he organized it all.
Your father
He
can be
led
proud.
the way.
If you think so. I'll be going now. It was a pleasure to meet you, Henry.
Godspeed, Sir Jan. Have a safe journey.
Henry was only the muscle involved here. Jan was absolutely the mind and the spirit. Fucking humans. Alright, Farkash. Chaperone with brooch. Brooch. Nice. Where's with fault? Ooh. That's... What the... I'll take it. Silesian Brigandine sleeves. Way worse than what I have, but excessively valuable. Noble Brigandine legs, no. Riding boots, roll spurs. Huh. Solid gold ring, excessively valuable once again. A handful of groschen, perfume, walnuts. Nah. Very heavily damaged bassinet with Bretash. Small handful of groschen. Kiev helmet. Where did my boys go? What happened to my reinforcements? Did they die? I don't see either them or their remains. You'd think I would see either them or their remains here. Yeah, like I said, I don't think they were I don't think they were really needed. That is certainly the case. Peter of Sokolevsky's sword with a fist at the end. Ah, that's really cool. It's really cool. I don't actually want or need it because I kind of want to leave it with him. Actually, I think I will. I think I will leave it with him. Oh. Well met, Jan. White horse. Beautiful. Beautiful horse. No pebbles, though. It's no pebbles. Pebbles is a good horse. The best horse. Where is she? Here she comes. Here's my pebbles. I gotta say, having just killed the leader of the camp, I'm assuming I'm no longer going to be welcome there. Just a thought. Tell you what do I need to do? Need a snack. I need a bath, once again, another bath. I can do laundry and misfits. I can just wash myself. That's fine. Driving the merchant. Yeah, why not? Let's see. See what you got. Probably not going to be very much of value.
A horse like that must cost as much as a farm.
Yeah,
Blessings
probably,
to you.
but no.
Would you like to buy anything, my friend?
Why not? What are you selling?
Ooh. Nice. Nice stuff. I don't actually need any of it, though. Very nice, though. What can I sell? You'll buy that? Really? You don't have enough money to buy much of anything, really.
I'd like to discuss...
There we go.
All right. I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Why not? She could always use a few more rosaries, right? To Miskovitz. Come on. There we go. Okay. Excellent.
Who's that madman?
Stop beating her!
What are we doing here? Again? Feels like every time I come through this town, there's a fist fight.
Come on then.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
There we go. Might need that.
I'd
You're
beat
just
him even more.
You're just gonna let this happen? Okay, whatever.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. Mary said, Behold the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. Well,
Greetings.
I think that is as good a time as any to wrap things up. We don't have too much left to do at the moment. I'm really on to some actual story quests coming up. Zavish. Who's Zavish? By the way, too. Actually, might need to buy more armorers kits. Wow. Okay. That's convenient though, because I do need to need some money. I need to give. I need something other than cash to pay. To be paid by merchants. That's what I need. That's what I need. Anyway, that's all I got. I think if you haven't been watching the Expedition 33 streams, I actually have a couple of clips that I'm probably going to be publishing maybe tomorrow, maybe both tomorrow, maybe in the next few days, of some interesting discussions that I was having. So if you recall, I sort of cobbled together a summary of existentialism from first stream's discussions. Last time, on Thursday, I talked about the metaphysics of fiction, which is one of my favorite little topics, as well as a weird little discussion I wound up having, a bit of an exploration of genocide and collectivism, which I think was worth sharing, worth discussing, worth talking about on its own, like separate from the game. So I'm going to clip both of those. I'll put them up. So check them out. I also have some more actual videos coming. If you haven't watched my discussion with Philip about distributism, definitely do. Absolutely do. It was a great discussion. It's longish, so take your time. It was like 2 hours or so. Take your time going through it. It was a good discussion. I really enjoyed it. It's on my channel as well as his channel, so check it out on mine and or on his, maybe even both. Even if you wind up watching it on mine, do check out his channel as well. It's absolutely worth your watch. Worth a subscription as well. So, thanks again for joining me. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys on Thursday for more Expedition 33. We're on to some big boss fights, and then we're back right here next week, next Tuesday, and it looks like we're actually on to basically just for the main quest. Because yeah, we got this one. We gotta wrap up the Master Meinhard's quest, but then we gotta wrap up these two. The Underworld one, and actually finish assembling the Devil's Back. I'm gonna have to look up and see if these are like exclusive or anything like that, or if there's one I should do first. But I'm gonna look that up in the meantime. But that is actually my expectation for next time. So we're actually gonna advance the main story. It has been a long time. Anyway, thanks again for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful evening. And remember, don't be safe. Be well. More importantly, be good. Good night, folks.